Welcome to the Badass Kids Show on this Wednesday. We started off with episode number 97. Let's go. Let's get it. Strap in.
There was a robber that goes into the fucking house and he sees the dude he's robbing is a pedophile, so he calls the cops like, "Hey man, like this sick fuck was like, you can arrest me, that's fine, but this sick fuck, he's peddling kid porn right now. Like, come pick me up and come check this shit out, dude. Cause
Like, look, I'm tired of this shit. I need to change my life anyway.
Okay. All right. How's it going, boys?
What's up, man?
what's going on, man?
All right. So we are officially on the last episodes before we hit 100.
The last episodes,
damn.
huh?
The first anniversary, man.
Yes, and I forgot. I forgot for
Of
sure.
course.
I forgot.
And you know, me being his spouse, I got mad.
That's
you
true.
know,
That's
I got
true.
mad.
He
bro. I
said,
got
"Oh,
mad.
happy
true.
happy anniversary." By the way, I was like, "Oh shit, that's today."
You're real upset about that, huh?
Word." He didn't buy me fucking flowers.
You didn't get none, huh?
Nah. Well, he didn't put out, so I mean, what the
That's
fuck?
well, obviously not.
Why am I gonna give him
Who
flowers
the
and
fuck
shit?
would
You
at that
know?
point? But also, anniversary of your first kid.
Yes.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, man.
Official daddy over there.
The official
I know,
badass
dude.
kid.
Now I can have somebody else call me daddy aside from you guys. You know.
I
I'm gonna fuck him
not in my
up. You know what?
vocabulary. I
You
know
can
a
go
lot of
you can go
words.
inside now. Don't worry about it. We got this one tonight. No, man. But congratulations, man. How you
Appreciate
feeling?
that. I'm
Tired?
feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling tired, but you know what, man? It's worth it. I know Vanessa would echo that sentiment. But I did want to start the thing off with the funny ass story about that shit.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Tuesday, right?
Oh, before you start, salute.
Salute.
Let's start it off, right?
To 1 year.
Into 1 year. And
1 year.
All right, so it's Tuesday last week, and Tuesdays I work late till 7, and that it was no different. Vanessa texted me around noon, and she's like, "Hey, I think I'm going into labor." I was like, "Do you need me to go home?" She's like, "Well, just wait until you get off. I'll wait until you get off. Come pick me up, and we'll go." All right, I'll be there at like 7:15. It's like 6:30, and my manager's like, "Hey, bro, you got to take another lunch." And I
what
was
the
like,
fuck?
"What do you mean? Like, I'm leaving right now."
I'm good. I don't need
Yeah.
another one.
And I was like, "I'm good." And he was like, "Nah, like we're staying here late." And I was like, "Well, how late?" So, long story short, we stay there till about 7:45.
Oh wow. And
I rush home. I get Vanessa. We start driving. I get halfway there. My car breaks down.
What the fuck?
no shit.
My fucking car breaks down. It has no check engine light on, nothing. It just shuts off.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, what? This is not happening right now. Yeah. I was mad. I was frustrated.
Yeah.
So I lost all my power steering, everything. So I had to like pull it into like a parking lot. I start it, turns off, turns off, eventually turns on. I fucking take off, and we end up coming back home, pick up her car, go to the hospital.
God damn.
So we get there, she goes into labor or whatever. And there was a whole reason why I was telling this whole story, but nonetheless, my
You took 2 steps over
a
there.
cliffhanger?
You got low blood sugar, dog.
No, I mean, like, what are the fucking odds that my fucking car breaks down?
That's
on my
no,
way
man.
there, man. Come on.
And then with nothing even, was anything remotely wrong with it before?
The catalytic converter, but like there was no check engine light on though.
Yeah.
Like shit should have turned on at least. Like, hey, give me a fucking warning.
You're right. It should, it should have blinked or some shit. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. So, fuck it. I'm mad at my car right now. I haven't even touched him since.
Wow.
Fucking asshole.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know how much I love my car. I'm mad at him right
Yeah.
now. Fuck him.
Hey, stop drinking already, man. He's gonna go over there and beat that shit like
I know, dude.
Go
Jackie
kick it.
Chan when he did fucking Karate Kid and he
Yeah.
beat the fucking shit out of his car after he rebuilt it.
I'm gonna fuck around and get it repoed, bro. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm pissed. I'm really mad, bro. Like, out of all days, why the fuck would I do that? But anyways, all right, let's move on.
You know, I mean, I guess in that same, not that same sense, but in the worst case of that sense, how would you feel about, like, you know, when there's stories about motherfucker where she goes into labor and they're in like the middle of the freeway
Yeah.
and a cop has to come in and deliver the baby like at fucking 4 p.m.
That was a thought.
4
Like-
p.m.
that was a thought. But I mean, what are you gonna do? You know. At the same time, though, after seeing that shit, like, I have PTSD, dude.
Do you?
I swear, bro. Like, she'll talk about it, and like, literally, when she talks about it, I'll start to like envision it, like, literally, because I was right there, I was holding her leg, and like, I can envision it, and I'm just like, oh my god, what did I do to this girl? like, oh my, I caused this, you know? Like, holy shit.
I've only seen a video of it when I was in high school, and that shit made me rethink a lot too. Like, god damn, that's terrible. Like, Jesus,
Yeah,
that's some crazy shit though. A beautiful miracle, but
yeah. Beautiful
Shit.
miracle. Yeah, well, shout
But
out to my
sick
baby
shit.
boy Zay, man.
What up, Zay?
welcome to the world, man.
Welcome, man. So, okay, so you guys were chit chatting a little bit. So, what's up, man? I heard you're coaching at an elementary school, or
What?
My cameras ain't coming yet.
so.
So we'll do what?
Go ahead, man. Tell the people.
Well, the coach one. We'll wait for the coach one.
No.
we
tell
gotta do the
tell
coach
them,
one.
bro. Go ahead.
So there's a coach in I don't know what school it was, but I guess he was linked to the camera that was placed in a girls' locker room, right?
Yeah, there was evidence of a hidden camera found in the women's restroom, in the girls' restroom of the school.
If you were a student and you knew, you would tell.
I think you would have to, right?
Yeah.
Would you though? I don't think you would. What if you got
What
threatened?
is the alternative? Like, hey, teach, like, you
If
want me
you're-
to drink more Gatorade next time? Like, I don't know what the fuck.
If you're a degenerate, I mean,
I guess, but then that's how motherfuckers end up getting in trouble anyway.
how do you think people like that get by in a school? Shouldn't the application be even near kids be a little bit more extensive than
Well,
what
was
it
he
is?
a pedophile though?
That's what I'm
Well, I
saying.
mean, I'm
like, you can't
guessing.
gauge
What if you
that.
got hired and then you started doing creepy shit?
I'm sure. Yeah,
I think that's
mean,
it.
I'm sure he
What
was.
would cause that? What would cause you to
Being around kids.
Yeah, most definitely. I wouldn't
That's
see why
that's.
not.
I mean, I don't agree with it. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, let me preface it with that. But I mean,
But it probably awakened something. in
yeah,
him.
it awakened
But
something within him.
I don't know. It seems like he probably was always a sick fuck.
Like
Yeah,
a kink?
probably.
Like is that what?
That could be his
I don't know how
kink.
far down this rabbit hole I'm willing to go, man.
You're the one that brought this up.
Hey, because he got a new job as a coach at a school.
Okay,
man.
so he's a high school coach. That's even
Fuck you, bitch.
okay. You know what? As a high school, if you're a high schooler and you're not telling someone about that, then you are a sick fuck because you know about
How
like,
long do you think
PP
he
play
did
at
that?
that point and shit. So it's like you're doing that to yourself.
What's the sickest shit you guys seen in a fucking boys' locker room, man?
The sickest shit I've seen in a boys' locker room.
I feel like you got some shit for some reason.
I think this was 6th or 7th grade, and I walk into the locker room. It's a short story. It's probably not even that fucking sick. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. And I walk into the locker room, and it's like there's probably like 6 or 7 kids all like around. You know how there's like the little benches in between the locker. They're all sitting
Yeah.
around, and you know they're just like, oh shit, like joking around and shit. And I'm like, oh, what's going on over here? You know, I walk by. One of them looks at me. He's like, hey, John, you ever smelled the pussy? I was like, nah. He's like, you want to smell one? I was like, no. So these dudes were fucking sitting around. He was fucking
real?
he was letting all the dudes smell his fucking pussy fingers.
That's such a boy thing to do, bro. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
none of your homeboys ever were like, "Hey, smell my fingers real
Yeah,
quick."
we did. We used to do that, but I was never serious.
Damn, you don't
Were
know.
you?
Well, no, not me. But I mean, people are serious about that shit sometimes.
Yeah, I thought it was like a joke. I didn't think people actually did it.
Oh
Y'all are
yeah, it's
fucking weird.
disgusting, dude.
Y'all are fucking weird.
That happened in your school. What school was that?
Yeah,
Swat?
what school was it?
Peña Mesa.
Hey, didn't you go to Peña
Nah,
Mesa?
nah.
You were the fucking block after mine.
Oh no, I mean,
What's okay?
The
So what's the
sickest shit-
craziest thing, or maybe even you don't have to do sickest?
well, I mean, one of the sickest shit I've seen was somebody took a fucking shit in the shower at Serrano.
Why would you take a shit right there?
I don't know, just right in the fucking
Yeah.
right in the middle where the drain is, and it wasn't.
Didn't people used to put their backpacks in there during?
should have
Yeah,
waffle stomped
people.
that
Well,
shit.
people used to. Disgusting.
People used to what?
People used to shower in there. The motherfuckers used to
Oh,
use
you
that
used
shit
to
to
see.
shower.
You used
Yeah.
to see people shower in there.
I remember.
We used to
I
make
vaguely
pornos
remember
in
the
there.
backpacks. When did we put
X videos.
When did we put the backpacks in there?
During PE. Dude, who was that? Was that you?
Yeah. That was my inner demon coming out.
How'd you fart through your mouth?
I don't know. It's impressive, huh?
Could we switch spots?
I'm uncomfortable. So I might just cut this shit right here.
Let's go home. No, the funniest shit I've seen though is somebody they used to chuck fucking AA batteries across in there. Just would fucking chuck them at
In
each
the
other.
locker room?
Dude. Yeah.
Dude.
So she used to come in like flying, just
Ouch.
like motherfuckers. No remorse.
That's
fucking
fucking
bastards.
hilarious.
That's the craziest thing. Though, other than that, though,
I've
somebody
seen,
stealing.
Yeah, I got jacked. I've seen people
Sorry
shitting
about
like
that.
the urinals.
I've seen.
Like there's a shit just in the urinal, and you're like, come on, dude.
Dude, I've
like,
never understood that.
Come on, bro.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Dude,
whatever
yeah,
it is, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
see, I'm only willing to do it if all the stalls are taken.
Yeah,
But if you're just doing it just to do it, like you're a different animal.
a sick fuck.
That's
You're a
unnecessary,
sick
man.
motherfucker.
Okay, and then we can jump into the whole pranking thing now. Like people who do extreme pranks, shit like that, do they deserve to get their ass beat sometimes?
I think so. I know that example I sent you. I don't know if you've seen it, the air horn one.
Yeah.
The dude
Yeah.
goes up behind. This is a dude walking, and the one doing the prank goes up behind him with an air horn. You know, fucking. Burp, and it takes the guy a second. He turns around and he's like, "What the fuck?" Like it wasn't English, but the subtitles were pretty much like, "Do you know who the fuck I am?" And he just slapped the shit out of the kid. And the other
See,
one's
fuck
running
yeah.
out like, "Hey man, it's a prank, it's a prank." And then he was just like, "Fuck off, man," and he walks away. But he just smacks the shit out of him. The kid's just like, "What happened? Why did he do this? Why have you done this?" Fucking guys.
I think if you do shit like that, you have to have the understanding of consequences. Like,
Yeah.
be ready to fight somebody.
But that's why they say like you can't get
Sometimes.
mad at how somebody reacts to,
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
you fucking with them. Like, so don't nudge them if you're not ready for them to fuck you up.
That's true.
You know.
People, yeah, I think you deserve it. I mean, if we go around doing stupid shit, I don't expect it to go all, fucking jolly and shit. Like somebody's gonna come after us. It's happened more than yeah, it's happened a couple times already. And I mean,
Allegedly.
I mean, I was ready. Like I knew that it could
Allegedly.
happen, but I'm willing to do it. But you have to know, like, somebody's not gonna. People don't like that shit. I don't even like that shit.
Like, well, what about like the smaller ones, like the drive-through ones? Have you seen those?
Like where they have the skeleton in the car.
Or they grab like the ice cream by the
Yeah,
ice cream
I
instead of the
hate
cone.
that shit. That's exactly what I was gonna bring up, dude. I hate that shit, man.
Why that one?
They paid for it though.
But what the fuck are you doing with your life that you gotta grab a fucking perfectly good soft serve ice cream? Fuck up your hand. Fuck up. So you're fucking something up. You're
Yeah,
not coming
but-
out of that clean.
But you're not going there like just to do that. You're doing it like for clickbait. You're doing it for
So you
for
are
clout.
going there just to do that.
Yeah, but you're not going there to not record yourself doing it.
You're making it sound less respectable because that's exactly what you're doing it for.
No.
like you're trying to dance around that shit.
No,
like,
I'm not dancing around it because if I go there and not record myself doing that stupid shit, then I am a dumbass. Why the fuck am I doing that?
So
There's
if
a
you're
purpose.
recording yourself, you're not a dumbass.
Correct.
What?
Okay, you can be a
Shit.
dumbass. I'm not willing to say that you're not.
Don't record yourself doing a whole bunch of dumb shit and just say
I think
because
you're still pretty fucking dumb. So
Do you think it's
We'll agree to disagree.
like some good of content because it is that's stupid that
it's
it
good
works?
I mean, it's good content. It's dumb content, but they're fucking idiots. Like, I'm not judging the train. I'm not judging the station it got off on. I'm just the fact that train turned on and it went somewhere is the problem I have. So.
What do you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. If it took off, it took off. But
What are other ones that you don't like? You don't like the plant ones either. Where they're fully dressed and they're just like.
did you see that one?
No, I never seen those.
He was
No?
a dude. He was in a ghillie suit. He looks like a bush, right?
Yeah.
And he's in a pot and everything, and he's standing there, and a fucking homeless dude was walking by with a little cart, some shit. And he's got a little fucking tweak shake on and shit. And the dude he moves, and the tweaker looks and he slaps him. Like, he fucking slaps him. And the dude gets up, he's like, "What the fuck?" I think he punched him or something.
Yeah, no,
He's like-
he was ready to fucking square up
and he
with
was
him.
like, "I don't play that shit." And I'm like, "Bro, you were in a fucking bush costume in the middle of the day, in the middle of the afternoon."
They do that
and-
shit in Vegas too. That shit makes me
And
laugh.
he's acting
though.
like he didn't fucking provoke the dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just funny, man. So he definitely deserved that shit. But it wasn't even a slap. Like, he brushed his face. Like, because he was a little
should've
crackhead,
just
dude. He couldn't defend himself. He just brushed his face, and dude gets up and he punches him. I don't play that shit. You are obviously playing like a fucking clown.
That's fucking funny.
Oh shit.
And then I don't like I think the main ones I hate are the drive-through ones because they're
Like even the ones that were like they're handing you the bag and
and
somebody
they snatch it. Oh my dude!
Come on, that's free food though. If you
If I
get one
had
at
a
home,
gun, if I had a gun and someone grabs my food at 9 o'clock, at 9 o'clock at night, I'm getting off of work.
listen
I'm
up,
ordering
bitches.
2 fucking Big Macs and an apple pie. And this motherfucker's handing me the bag, and this stupid little teenager runs through the drive-thru and grabs my fucking food. There's a homicide charge that night.
My man don't play about
I
that
don't give a
shit.
fuck. And you know what? My last meal will be 2 Big Macs
Two
and an
Big
apple
Macs,
pie.
apple pie.
So you're gonna eat after you commit the murder.
Fuck yeah, I am, dude.
They deserve that shit.
Hell
That's like
yeah,
a
that's
reward.
mine.
I cannot believe you.
I might eat the
motherfuckers.
same fucking bloodstained food. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit. Listen. We don't condone anything he does here. He just speaks freely.
Anyway, there
That's
was
it.
another drive-through one where they're driving by and they just ordered I don't know if they ordered a meal, but she's giving them the drink and he honks the horn and like scares the shit out of her.
Yeah, and she throws
And
it at him.
she just throws the drink.
Oh
in.
yeah.
And
Oh, that's
she's
what
like,
you sent me.
Yeah, she's like,
That's
you're
what
not
you
getting
sent
your
me.
shit. Like, go. And I was like, damn, that's OG. And right when she throws the drink, the dude's just like, what the fuck? Fucking bitch.
That was what was wild because he really like reacted like
Like,
he didn't do anything wrong.
Like she did everything wrong. Like she just
Yeah.
chose. She woke up that day and was
Word.
like, "Let me throw something at somebody today." No, that's fucking dumb. I think that shit like that. Like, be prepared for for the worst. Because I mean, that's what you're doing. You're provoking people to get a response or
You are, man.
a reaction for a better word.
Whether you agree with it or not, too. I mean, consequences are consequences. There's a news story the other day. He was like a 50-year-old dude. He was like a grandpa and shit, but he was a jokester. And I guess he was at the bar during the day, and he fucking said like one thing too far to this one dude, and the dude just fucking stabbed him. Like, and like in the interview, the family member was like, "Yeah, he was a jokester sometimes. He didn't know when to quit." And I was like, right there. That's
Right.
what fucking got
Where
this
you
dude
see the
killed.
fucking knife,
He
you
played
might
too
wanna
fucking
stop.
much, and he got himself fucking stabbed. That's fucked up.
All right, so are you helping that guy?
Well, you gotta help that guy. Man.
The one that.
The one
that has been stabbed.
Well, I mean, at that point, yeah. 'cause,
Regardless of what did he say, if he disrespected the man's mother, maybe I'm not gonna step in. But if he was just
it's just the context of what it could be.
was
You
just
gotta
like, those
ask
are my
him.
peanuts, and then he fucking stabbed him. Like maybe that's an issue. But
He moved.
you need context. I'm telling you.
I think that's all. So, do you think you could be like a judge? Do you think you can give fair punishment?
I think so. I mean,
think so?
Maybe, yeah.
What if you're in like a moral dilemma? Like
Child killer? He's dying, so no, probably not.
not that like a mother of 4, and killed her abusive husband.
Oh,
What are you gonna do? She committed a crime. So do you stay true to your?
was the husband? Wait, did she kill the? Was he touching the kids?
He was beating her.
He was beating her,
Yeah.
not the kids.
Fucked it and the kids.
And the kids? Okay, maybe.
What time? How many years would you give that?
Shit, man. Still murder. She shot him? I don't know what you get for murder, though.
25 to life.
I'm not a lawyer. We'll go 25 to life.
but you are a criminal.
Yeah, you should know this.
No, I feel like
You got to know your times, dog.
25 to life is fair. Because I'm honestly all for the idea that if you kill someone, I think you should be killed. But if you're beating kids, I'd say 25 years minimum. Why not?
For being a child?
Are you surprised? Is that a problem? Should it be 30 days, monks?
Oh,
Probation? Should it be community service and a pair of brass knuckles?
Jesus Christ. I say that's not it. That's not enough.
For beating kids?
Answer
Like,
the
that's
question,
it?
dude. Answer the fucking question.
It should be at least a life, not
Beating
fucking
kids?
25
I just
years.
kicked my dog. Like, that's...
That's another thing. Should people go to jail for animal crimes?
Fuck no.
Wow.
No, animal lives aren't that important at the end of the day. That's not even a fucked up thing. That's like a statistical thing. Like,
How so? Explain, please.
dude, I can go fucking across the street and kill a dog, and no one's gonna say shit. I can go kick a baby, and motherfuckers are gonna go up in arms.
I guarantee
But I
you,
can
you
kick a
go.
dog and be like, "Oh shit, dude! Like Fido, fuck, man, the
I
coyotes
guarantee
got
you,
him."
if you kick a dog right now, you would get your. Somebody would shoot you.
Hey, John, you lost me. I was on your boat, and then like
Somebody will come and shoot you over
I'm
an
not
animal.
saying I'm gonna kick a dog, okay? I'm just saying, what do you do? Okay, all right. Look, What do you do when you see like a dog that's been hit in the street? You go, aw, and you drive away and continue your fucking life.
What if they're dead?
Yeah, they're fucking dead. It's a dead dog. If you see a fucking homeless man on the street, you're calling the fucking cops.
Give or take.
You're calling the cops if it's a fucking person. You're calling someone.
No, because then
But
the
if
whole
it's a
the
fucking
bystander effect can kick in and be like, no, somebody definitely had to have called already.
That's
Just
your
keep going.
personal judgment at that point. But I'm just telling you, if it was a dog, you're walking right.
But
by
you'd be
that dog.
surprised how many people would actually pull over and call for an animal.
You know what? I'm gonna give a story here. So when I was a kid, I had a rabbit, and I think I've told the story about how my rabbit died. But I never told any fun stories of me and my rabbit. You know.
Let me hear about. Let me hear about
That's the
it.
sad one.
So I used to go and I would take him outside and I would put him down. And he'd run around doing rabbit shit, and then I would pick him up, and he was like my kid, right? He was like my son,
Of course.
right? And I was maybe 6, 7, and so would hug him, and I would just go around the neighborhood just walking him.
Like
You have a
like a
leash or-
pet.
Yeah, like I would hold him. And
Yeah.
I would just
okay.
walk with him. So one day I was like, oh, he's so cute. So I started throwing him up in the air and catching him, throwing him up in the air and catching him. And one of the neighbors came out and she's like, hey, you need to stop fucking doing that. She's like, I'm going to call the fucking authorities on you. She's a white lady. She said authorities too. I'm going to call the authorities on you if you don't stop doing that to that bunny. And I got really scared and I ran back home.
Right.
Naturally,
Naturally.
Was I being an asshole to the rabbit?
you were.
You know
I
what?
was, right?
You were being an asshole and rabbit.
But I mean, I wasn't doing it with like a bad intent. I wasn't like letting it drop to the floor.
No,
I was
I know you
catching it.
weren't.
No, yeah, but yeah, I wouldn't say you were being an asshole to them because I
You
mean,
was being a kid.
yeah, you were being a kid and it's your pet, so it's something you're used to.
Did you hear that? Or was it
Yeah,
me?
no, I heard it.
Oh, okay.
You good, man?
Yeah, my bad.
Take his drink. Take his drink away.
Hey, pour that shit away.
What'd you put in here?
Oh, you didn't
won't
get the
remember in a
drops?
few hours.
I got the drops. I don't know which one I put it in.
It's fucking Russian roulette right now. Whoever drops first.
You're the Mexican Bill Cosby. Go on.
Where do you want me to go on from that, sir?
What was the story that you were gonna tell? You said I told you to write it down to remind him.
The one you have it in the screenshot you sent. Yeah, the bow and arrow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry, I thought you had it quicker. Or the bow. Sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm a little foggy on like the reasoning for it because I thought he was like cheating or something, but this kid, he's coming from a well-to-do family, so
Wealthy?
yeah, a wealthy family, and at some point his dad tells him like, hey man, like it's time for you to start earning your keep. I'm gonna stop giving you money and you gotta earn shit yourself.
I'm
And
gonna cut you off.
yeah, I'm gonna cut you off. And he's just like, nah, I'm not with that, Dad. Like
Nah, I ain't cool with that. I ain't cool with that.
that doesn't align with my plans. So so you know, I guess after mulling it over and shit, the kid's trying to get out of it somehow and he can't, so he ends up buying a bow and arrow.
Right.
All right?
He's gonna become a hunter.
Yeah, he's
or-
gonna become a hunter.
Fucking Robin
so to
Hood?
speak.
Okay.
Taking from the rich, giving to the poor. I get it.
That's
I
dope.
get
Okay,
it.
I like
Yeah,
it, dude.
yeah.
I like
So-
where this is going.
So this is what this guy does, okay? He finds a specific day because he's like, you know what, man? If my dad's gonna take me off the shit, I might as well just kill him for what
Fair enough.
allowance or maybe what inheritance.
Probably
I'm not
more.
sure. I'm not sure why a bow and arrow, but he
was
gets
an
this whole
accident.
That's
fucking
some
scheme.
tribal shit, dude.
He gets the bow and arrow and he
Classic.
puts it like in the front yard. Okay, he puts it in the yard. I remember that. It was like in the backyard or some shit. And he got this program on his phone or on his computer, and it's automated to send emails every few hours.
Right.
So the whole day it looks like he was home sending emails.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
So,
I
you
mean,
know,
let me
he's
write
sending
this down.
emails from home, and his dad gets home, and he's fucking sitting there waiting, like,
In a ghillie suit, dude.
I guess so, dude. And he's talking to his dad, like, and he's just like, hey, man, like, and the
Are
dad's
you
just
still
like,
gonna cut me off?
the dad's just like, hey, if you're not gonna tell, because I guess the story was like he's gonna tell the mom or the girl, whatever the fuck, but he's like, if you're not gonna fucking admit to it, then I'm gonna fucking do it. Like by the end of the day, you have to fucking come to terms with this shit.
Yeah.
And he's
Then
like,
I'm gonna
no,
cut you
Dad,
off?
yeah. So he pulls out the fucking bow and arrow and he shoots his dad, and he kills him. He kills his fucking dad with a bow, right? And this isn't even just like he was just like, "Go to hell, Dad." And the whole time he's just, "What are you doing? Like, what are you doing right now?" So like, he just fucking kills his dad, dude.
That's some fucked up shit, son.
It's not funny,
It
son.
gets worse. He automated his emails, hid the bow, hid the murder weapon, killed his dad. As he's getting rid of the body, his sister gets there for an unscheduled visit and catches him hiding the body. So he gets arrested.
Shit. Oh, so he was gonna get away with it then.
He was
Yeah.
gonna get away with it up until she fucking showed up randomly. Your fucking brother is just rolling your fucking dad up in the carpet. What
killing
the
your brother?
fuck, dude?
I mean, would you kill your sister too? I mean, she's collateral damage.
See, I guess he could have, but
That's more work.
he had a bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
only had one arrow? Like, what kind of
Dude,
bullshit?
he went to like Big Five and got a fucking bow.
Only one?
I
though?
guess so,
They at least
bro.
come with three, way.
I think so. At least on the
man.
models.
I guess you're not expecting. You can't quick draw a fucking bow.
Well,
wasn't
yeah, but if
expecting
you
his
got to
sister
hear
to
the
get
door
there.
fucking open, like, oh shit, who's here? You know, like,
Announce yourself.
yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then just fucking damn, you could really. Yeah, he probably would have got away with it too if he would have took out the sister
He would have.
and then gave himself like it's not a fatal stab, you know. Just called the cops and said somebody fucking broke in with a bow and arrow. I don't know where the fuck he went.
They're gonna go down.
He was in.
So they came in and shot you with 16 to 13-year-old bows or arrows.
He was in green
youth
tights,
set.
sir. I don't know where he went.
He said this was his land and he killed him.
I think his first
Does that
name
make it
was
a hate
Robin.
crime?
It could be.
His first name was Robin for sure.
So speaking of parents, so my mom used to run this game on all three of us, right? And Dad, I love you. I would never do this. But so she would be like, she would go and she would sit us down at the end of the bed, and she's like, "Hey, like, what are we gonna do with your dad? Like, what are we gonna do?" And my sister was like, "Mom, we gotta love him. We gotta love him." Andy, what are we gonna do with your dad? Send him to the gym. Just make him go to the gym, Mom. Ask me. What are we gonna do with your dad? Kill him. My dad jumps up. What?
Hold on, say this shit a little louder. Say it a little louder.
What? And then Mom's like, what did you say? And he was like, kill him. And she was like, what? Why? I was like, well, he's clearly a problem. I mean, fuck. Like,
If we're having this meeting right now,
word, like,
issue.
why the
There's
fuck
an
are you
issue.
asking me? Like, just like, what are we?
Get it
what are we
over
doing
with.
here?
Just fucking
exactly. Yeah.
pull the Band-Aid off.
I love you, Dad. I didn't kill you. All right.
obviously, he
I was-
rethought his
All
decision
right?
there.
I love you.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, so I'm interested to see what my little kid is gonna say when I ask him that. Well, when I'm gonna have Vanessa ask him. Hopefully, he
well.
just says he doesn't want to kill me.
But if he does,
mean-
then
I hope he doesn't.
if he doesn't,
It might.
just don't take it too lightly because it's gonna happen.
Could be. Okay, so a 6-year-old girl dies on an amusement park ride that drops 110 feet.
Yeah, crazy. So pretty much that ride is just it plunges 110
Where is it
feet.
at? Do you know?
Uh,
What state?
I don't remember the state.
It's in Colorado.
Colorado. So it plunges 110 feet straight into a dark tunnel. So because it doesn't really specify how she or what caused her death, but I'm gonna guess that either her heart just couldn't take it, or
You said 6-year-old?
or her neck probably.
I wonder how tall she was.
Yeah, because you got to be a certain like height.
It has to be. It's like 4'5". No, that you have to be over. I don't think it's anything
Well, it's
taller.
48 inches, I think, right?
Yeah, it's
Is that
48.
midget height?
I don't know. Aren't
that
you
dwarf
considered
height?
borderline a midget?
Not
think
borderline.
I think
Not
dwarf
at
is
all, thankfully.
5 and under.
4'11".
Fair enough.
This I know because I had to make sure I'm not a midget.
Do you have to apply
different?
differently when you are?
But
or
I-
what the fuck?
Yeah, I guess so. But I wanted to bring it up because it had to be like if the roller coaster threw her around too much or something, or her heart did give out.
Well, because it just says it's a straight plunge into a dark tunnel. So
Yeah, so it
that's
could've
why I
just
don't ride
been
roller coasters. I
fucking
think
shocked the fuck out of her.
I don't think that shit is
I
something.
can't believe
normal.
you don't like roller coasters. You fuck with roller coasters?
I
Yeah.
love roller
Yeah, I
coasters,
love
man.
them.
This motherfucker can't swim though,
Fuck.
dude. What do you expect from him?
Exactly. What the fuck? Plus, I ain't no bitch.
Do you even know how to ride a
skydiving?
bike?
Why do we got to talk about me all the time?
And not with
dude.
three
Nah, yeah,
wheels.
I get.
Yeah.
Not with 3 wheels.
Well, really, it's
Fuck you,
what is it
bitch.
like 5 wheels?
It's 5.
Four?
No,
Oh,
4.
oh.
With the training wheels, it's 4.
I feel like you would need like training wheels on your tricycle. Like you just strike me as the type.
Of imbalance?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you would need 2 additional on the front.
Why
wheel.
can't you just never chose to swim or?
No, why? Well, I don't know about
After he got here, he kind of like lost the.
After I crossed the river, I was
That
good,
was your
dude. What
fight
the
or flight.
fuck?
You
Yeah.
just had to cross the river.
When I
and-
did that, what the fuck else do I need to swim for?
Yeah.
It's America, right?
It's true. It is. There's
It's a
swimming
great-
pools
It's a
here.
good country, huh?
People like the beach.
What did you say?
It's a good country, no?
No.
Oh,
It's not. It's not as in. First of all, I can't swim because of traumatic events. Second of
I-
all,
well,
I don't
hold
trust
on, I
roller
wanna know.
coasters. Oh well, I used to take swimming lessons. We were taking swimming lessons when we were kids, and my uncle and both of my uncles and one of their friends took us to the public pool where we did our lessons, and it goes from I believe it's 5 feet and it plunges right to 12. So I was on the wall, you know, and I put my foot down and I just slipped. And like in the middle of a public fucking pool, I'm just sitting there like, I can see like, you know, every time I come up, I can see the lifeguard and they're just fucking looking at me and I'm like, what the fuck? Aren't you supposed to jump in this bitch, you know? And then something pushed me and I grabbed the wall and after that I was like, fuck swimming. I don't need that shit.
So you gotta conquer it though, man.
No, what the fuck do I
That's
need
the
to
thing.
swim
You know,
for?
they were gonna pull you out before you got seriously hurt.
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
you drown. You got
I don't
a
know
few minutes
what I don't
before
know
you
who
go
it
brain
was.
dead. So
yeah, right. Yeah, you even if you drown, you can still get revived.
they're supposed to take you out when
If they
you
didn't
drown.
see me in that time that I was fucking moving
There's a
around and
buffer,
shit.
dude. Stop being a bitch.
No,
I feel
fuck
like you would have been fine.
No,
You did
I
end up
probably would
fine,
have died.
thankfully,
Why
but
wouldn't you? Why didn't you swim? Like
I
start
panicked
flapping.
because I panicked because it was a straight drop and we like at that point, you know, we hadn't really learned that far. We were fucking in the basics in the beginning,
What are the basics of swimming though?
like floating and shit. From
all
what I
you gotta
remember.
do is kick your feet and fucking move your
Yeah,
arms.
man.
I don't. My fight or flight at that time was fucking terrible.
have you like tried to go back and swim?
No, I don't find a need for it.
You want to throw him in the pool?
Not really.
I'll stab
If I'm
somebody.
gonna kill him, it's not gonna be a pool, a lake or something. You know? Lake Erie's one of the deepest ones. Like, give me credit for that. Hey, monks, you want to go out fucking trip to New Hampshire? I got 2 tickets.
Suck my dick.
We're gonna
No.
go to a weed farm. It's right here on the edge
Oh,
of the
he would
lake.
go, bro.
I set up some
He would
fucking.
go. That's his kryptonite, dude.
I set up what is it, a cabin, and they got those stupid little fucking
As
pedal
soon
fucking boats.
as I see the lake, I'm fucking just shooting you, fucking kicking you out the fucking door.
Just take you out, fucking. Hey man, spark this blunt. Oh shit, is that a moose?
Oh yeah,
Shoots him in the back of the head, and he got in front of me.
You got in
I
front
don't
of
know
me,
what
and I was
happened.
trying to hit the moose.
I don't know what happened.
I was trying to protect us,
Trying
and
to
I
hit
don't
the
know what
fucking
happened.
moose. Okay, so back to roller coasters. I do fuck with roller coasters, but I don't know. A lot of motherfuckers. It's always heart problems though, so that's why it makes me believe that this chick died from shock.
But she was a little girl. What heart problems could you possibly have? She was 6 years old.
Well, she's fucking 6 on a roller coaster. I feel like she
What
just got the shit
do-
scared out of her.
How young were you guys when you rode your first roller coaster?
I couldn't even tell you that.
You don't remember like
Middle school, maybe? Elementary school? Had to be.
Real roller coaster? We're talking like a Knott's or like a.
It had to be for a school trip where you
Six
go
Flags.
to the
yeah,
fucking
anything
amusement
like
park,
that.
so
Do you not remember the first?
I'm pretty sure it was middle school. I'll say.
I
'Cause
would
for
say
sure-
maybe 5th grade.
Because I was gonna
Probably.
say the only time that I rode a roller coaster was around 5th grade, but that was it.
So you had more balls then than you do now.
No, I just got smarter. I don't trust human error. You know, fucking, it's gonna kill. Look what happened. I'm just saying.
That's true. I mean, we went
But
to
that's in
a-
Colorado, though. That I mean, if anything, the operator is probably high. So
Wow.
I guess.
So honestly, like I just feel like they should outlaw marijuana totally. I think this is a marijuana issue.
But
Marijuana issue, huh?
but
You gonna let him talk to you like that?
he's talking to you. I was talking to you. I'm fucking leaning back right now. I wasn't even in that
He's
crossfire.
getting away. Nah, he fucking Matrix that shit. Like
What is that? What is that shit? The one with Angelina Jolie where she
Wanted.
Oh, Wanted.
Is
When
it
he
in
turned the bullet.
Yeah.
curve the bullet.
Hey, that
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. All right. when that shit came out, I had like airsoft guns and shit. I was trying to curb it.
Dude.
I knew I could fucking
Dude,
do
if
it.
my dad wasn't such a fucking stickler, aka like he should be because it's fucking weapons.
Because it's a gun.
Yeah, but like I would totally try it if my dad wasn't a cop, dude. Because we would go shooting and I was all in my head while I'm like holding the pistol the whole time, just duh, see if it works.
See, it looks good. I fuck with that movie. People don't like that movie.
I think it was a decent
That's an
movie.
underrated. It's a shitty movie, but it's a great movie. I can give you that.
All right, well speaking of
enough.
movie makers, man, I know you're in the industry. Ron Jeremy, bro.
That-
Dude.
I didn't know. I didn't
Free
even know that
Ron Jeremy.
motherfucker.
How are you gonna look,
Sexual
man?
assault,
like I
dog.
get it. Okay, I'm not against the Me Too movement, but come on, how are you gonna gauge sexual assault for a porn star? Like,
Well, just because you're in the porn industry doesn't mean you want to fuck all the time.
you know what I'm saying? Like, the fat guy's in my house. He wants to eat in my fridge. Like, that's not fair. You know? Like, I feel like
That's one analogy.
Are you defending sexual assault?
I'm trying to like come around to it. You know, because
Come around
it's a touchy subject, dude. Like,
Bro, we're canceled, son.
I just find it.
Listen, we can take him out if you guys need.
I gotta know the story because it's like,
It's just
Was
like
it-
Isn't there like
Was it
97
off camera?
cases? What is?
I think it's like
34 counts.
34 counts of sexual assault.
God damn.
34 counts.
That's more than Deshaun Watson, bro.
Da-
I don't even think that's as many
Co-
as Trump.
I don't think Cosby has that many. Oh,
What'd you say?
what did I say? Or what did
Another
he
man.
say?
What are you
John,
looking
what-
for? What are you
This
scrolling
shit.
through there?
Oh, he's looking at that. He's trying to clarify that
A
it's okay.
sentence of more than 300 years. Poor guy.
He's already what, like
Word.
70?
Yeah, he's gonna kick the bucket in there.
I don't know. Do you see him as a legend though? Like when you're in there, like fuck yeah, that's Ron Jeremy.
That's
Do
what
you-
I'm wondering.
Do you fuck Ron Jeremy like to prove a point?
Or do you?
What's the point you're proving?
Yeah,
though?
what is the point you're proving? Explain.
What do you mean? What's
He
the point?
already
It's
likes to
prison,
fuck,
dude.
so,
it's
like, at
prison.
that
You either
point-
gotta fight or fuck your way to the top. And this is a man that you want to fuck.
You want to fuck him?
Wait,
wanna
so
fuck him.
you want to fuck Ron Jeremy?
If Ron Jeremy, no, in prison, if Ron Jeremy gets to prison and he fucking gets in your cell,
You're
like,
fucking Ron Jeremy, or Ron Jeremy's fucking
no,
you?
you have to fuck Ron Jeremy and then tell your boys about it in the yard the next day. And you're getting fucking ramen for the next month, dude. Like, I fucking guarantee this shit. I fucking guarantee
What?
this shit, dude. I'm telling you.
Listen, guys,
You guys need
listen.
to watch more fucking documentaries. All right?
I watch
I'm not
plenty, and
fucking
I've never
wrong
seen
here,
that.
dude. I'm not fucking wrong.
I've never seen a goddamn documentary where they tell you should probably fuck to get to the top. I think that's Hollywood.
Yeah, that's what they say about women. They say they should fuck their way to the top, or they do.
So why can't men?
Yeah, why can't you? Why can't
What?
You sexist?
Yeah,
Again?
dude, what the fuck?
How can you fuck your way to the top? Who you fucking?
People at the top.
Yeah, people at the top.
So just other dudes.
Yeah, so like. You
Yeah.
fuck a guy
So
in
it's
one
not
company.
gay.
You fuck one guy.
I guess. I
I'm
mean,
speaking from
that's
a
up to
girl's
you at that
perspective.
point.
You fuck.
Nah.
You fuck until you're the fucking chief of operations, and then you transfer over to Google, and then you fuck someone there, and then you're fucking VP, and then boom, you transfer over to Apple, and now you're the fucking CEO.
Bonus
just
points
build,
if
bro.
you marry
You need
one,
to
then
write
divorce
a
them.
book about that because I'd
I'm
like to
just
see that.
saying.
But I'm saying as a male, how do you fuck your way to the top?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Fuck, I don't know.
Same thing.
It's mostly guys at the top. So
No one's disputing that.
Yeah, he doesn't have a problem with that.
at that point, it's just business.
Yeah, exactly. It's still gay, but again, it's just where your personal fucking your morals lie. I mean,
How bad do you want to be?
Would you
CEO?
rather be gay or successful? Like, it's a thin line for a lot of people. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy for you to think not one person on this earth is gonna suck a little dick for some money. Crazy
Listen,
to think.
is that the plan you have?
And let's even go
Because
further.
I'm not down.
Let's
I'm not
go
down.
even-
I'm out
let's
right now.
go
I'm out
even
right now.
further.
It's cool.
Hey,
I'm
so
just-
so
I'll
should
put
I
it in.
cancel the meeting for?
I mean,
next-
yeah, you
we're,
might-
we're
yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to get signed next week,
Oh,
man.
no.
Let's go
nah.
even further because
I'll
there's a
sell the
lot of
souls later.
there's not only women that would fuck for prime positions, no pun intended, but they fuck for drugs all the time. I mean, there's what I thought was funny, and this is something I've wondered of. It's a little off fucking kilter, but I've wondered about this, about like news anchors and shit, how they were like in college and stuff, because you always wonder, like, they're telling these stories and you're just like, they're always just like, oh, so shocking, next story. And in the back of my mind, I'm just like, bitch, what kind of shit did you do in college? Like, and there was some stories where this dude was like, oh yeah, I saw this chick that she's an anchor now, and I went to college. I used to sell her coke. Like, you know, man.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of girls, and this isn't just on some porn shit, but there's a lot of girls that like were in sororities and shit, went in there super fucking like innocent,
clean? Yeah.
and they ended up getting trains ran on them and shit, or like they were in fucking orgies or whatever, you know.
Is that the time to do all that shit between the ages of 18 to, I'm gonna say, what, 22, 21?
I guess it is, but you know,
did you
it
graduate
could be
college?
like they could be forced to do it too. And I'm not saying like no sex ring shit, but I'm just like, because for
fraternities.
I'm sure you guys have heard the frat cases where the people have died, like from alcohol poisoning and shit.
Huh?
That was one of my bad, dude. But it's not funny at all. This is a tragic story. It's a tragic fucking story. It's not funny at all. But there was one where this kid died at a frat party from alcohol poisoning. He was being hazed. And they tied him to a chair and they were just fucking force feeding the bottle.
Oh fuck!
And it's fucked up, dude. But you just picture.
Did they go to jail?
Yeah, they fucking. I think one of them did end up catching the shit, but the other ones just went through the fucking.
I think
trial, but I don't
all
think
should
they
be
went to
punished.
jail.
I think all should be punished.
I'm not
All
sure,
right,
but
hear me
like,
out
just
here.
imagine he's fucked up. He's like, they're like, oh, give him some more, dude. Give him some more.
Nah, fuck that. Nah.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh God.
What if I tied you to a chair and I forced you to smoke a bunch of fucking marijuana, right? All right?
Fair enough.
Okay?
I like where this is going.
The moment that you stop wanting to smoke, I get to... you're tied down, okay? Cannot move. You could try, but you can't.
Fair enough.
I'm going to start punching you right in the fucking stomach. Right to just make you lose your air. That way, every time you breathe in, you're just like... and all you're getting is marijuana smoke. But after you're in the fraternity, is that bad?
What the fuck comes in this fraternity?
That's true. I mean,
Brotherhood, dude.
at that point,
What the fuck? No, I could join the military for that shit.
No, but then
what?
you could die that way though.
If I inhale enough,
dying this way. We're talking about someone that just died from.
But you
from this
can't. I
type
thought
of
you
shit.
couldn't die from marijuana.
there is a number, but it's nearly impossible. So let's not even go there.
I don't know. See, because this is one of those things where I wish human testing existed, because I do want to see the limits. I don't give a fuck if it takes 14 million joints to kill a man. I want to see it in action. I want to see.
It would
this
just
man
be
smoke
like
14 million joints.
an extremely slow death. Their heart would just stop.
Yeah.
It's like they're going to sleep.
Go on.
Why? What else do you want to see? That's it. It's them going to sleep.
I don't think it is.
It has to be because the
I
heart
feel
just
like
stops.
it'd be more akin to carbon monoxide poisoning.
No.
Is that violent? When people kill themselves in their garage?
I would assume that they would just cough.
Yeah, because they cough like a mother.
so
They
it'd
probably
probably be
cough
the
up
same
blood.
shit.
Yeah, probably.
Nah,
Yeah, actually.
I don't
Except a
think so.
lot slower. But yeah.
Because, I mean, at some point, there'd be no oxygen. You'd be burning up the oxygen. I don't know, man. I got to see it in
I don't know.
action.
I feel like he'd be down to try it.
Of course, I'd be down to watch. There's no problem with that.
I'd do it. I don't think it would happen that way. I don't want to be known as that though. That's fucked up.
I feel like it'd be a lot of
That's a
weed.
bad
See,
stigma.
I feel like it'd backfire, though, because, like, he'd get through, like, 4 blunts and then just pass out. Like, I can't. Give me some Funyuns.
4
man.
blunt. Excuse me.
And, like,
Give me some
And then
Funyuns.
he just go to sleep.
That's why I said we got to tie him down and punch him so that way he has to wake up.
Oh,
That's the whole purpose behind tying him down and punching him.
I could just blow it out though. I don't have to keep it in.
Yeah, but you'd be inhaling nothing. I'll put like an oxygen mask.
once he punches you, you would have to inhale. Like, there'd be forced inhales. Even if he's got to punch you in the gut and then some dude shotguns you, we can call Pepe. We can call Pepe to shotgun you.
I'll headbutt the fuck out that motherfucker.
He could dolphin dive on you.
Yeah, he could.
Disgusting. What's up, Pepe?
Shout out to Pepe, man.
What up, Pepe?
Hopefully you're listening, bro.
All right, let's take a break.
Dude, Ron Jeremy's on 6.6.
And that'll do it for this episode of the Badass Kids Show. We'll see you guys here on Monday. Peace.